everybody. It's Tony George along with Sean Salisbury, host of the Sean Salisbury Show right over there at iHeartRadio. Be sure and go over and listen to the best sports talk show in the country. Follow Sean at Sean Unfiltered there on Twitter as well. And Sean, last night we gave out the Milwaukee Bucks. They got the job done rather convincingly, I might add. In my opinion, I stayed away from the game totally. Thought it might go over. It was a 123-112 final. And now we're talking about Saturday's game here on Friday. So the line hasn't settled down. And, of course, Sean, the injuries to Giannis and, of course, Trae Young are still uncertain. But we have Atlanta with their back against the wall, Sean. Down 3-2, elimination game at home. Where they're, pretty strong at home this year. I don't know about you, but I have a sneaking feeling we might see Trae Young tomorrow.
I would imagine there's a difference, Tony, in my whole career, and we talked about it when I was a player and even now in the broadcast business, that there's a big difference, and we talk about it in locker rooms throughout our lives, that there's a big difference of being hurt and being injured. Yeah. If Trae Young's just hurt, now I'm not questioning him, but in his mind, that's a tough-ass SOB, man. It's a hell of a player. If he's if it's to the point where the injury becomes hurt, he'll play. Now, if he's injured, he may even still try to play unless somebody can talk him out of it. So we'll see the level of it. I'm with you. I think we know how tough he is. Elimination game, how important. Hell, I'll take Trae Young at 80% if I'm the Atlanta Hawks. Hopefully he's able to go because you want to see the best versus the best. But that's what it comes down to. Injuries, sometimes you can't play. Sometimes you got to play through being hurt. And the question is, where is he now in this part of the rehab? I expect to see him, and I expect we're going 7 games too. I like Atlanta in this game. I really do. As posted now, it's what I think -1. I think they're going to push it to 7 games. I think they'll answer the call. It's at 2 now, Tony? Okay, there you go. So I still like them. I think they're going to take care of their business, and I think we'll head back to Milwaukee for Game 7. The Suns will have to stay on edge but get in rest. This is going 7 games. I like the Atlanta Hawks at home to respond after that beatdown they took as well.
Couple of questions for you. I'm gonna let you run with that. If you like Atlanta, you're gonna want to bet them now because this I don't see this line going backwards. It opened up at 1, it shot up to 2. You might see 3 or even more if news comes out about Trae Young. So if you want to hedge a little bit, this is kind of a strategic move now. When it comes to betting, the total is 216.5. I think you're probably going to see an over as well, at least preliminarily. Bucks only 1-6 against the spread. Their last 7 on the road is the road underdog. But we did see something from the Bucks last night. I thought all the role players really stepped up and scored well. 51% from the floor. Now, Atlanta losing by 11, Sean. They still shot 46% from the floor, and they shot 8% better from three-point range than what Milwaukee did, and yet they suffered the 11-point setback here. I guess my question is, because we're going to go officially, because I haven't put a pick out on this play yet. I will on Saturday, side or total, as I watch the news roll in and research here. But if you're the Phoenix Suns right now, Sean, you got to be licking your chops because you're going to get a hell of a lot of rest and preparation. Booker getting a little bit better with the nose healing up. They're getting practices in. Everybody's going to stay in game shape here. This is a big advantage for the Phoenix Suns, especially if you're correct and this goes 7.
Yeah, and even then, if both, let's say Giannis, let's just say that everybody was back, right? Neither one of the stars on either team will be at least 100% healthy, right? I mean, at this stage, you're tired anyway during a season. So, yes, it is a Suns advantage, and the key for them is not only to stay on edge and get fresh legs, but to constantly talk and with Monty Williams and Chris Paul, the leadership of making sure that they expect both of those teams' best, whoever they get, and to make sure there's intensity that stays up so they don't get into a comfort zone. I don't think they care who they play. And I think it is going 7, but every day that goes by and another fresh legs at this time of the year, you need them. I expect it to be 7, and the Suns will take it because they'll come out ready and ready to go. And it'll be important in that game 1 when whoever they get for them to come out fast so they don't get too comfortable.
Yeah, I'm going to be interested to see what the futures are. Suns to win the finals against what the line would be with Atlanta, what the line would be with Milwaukee. I think it would be higher against Atlanta if they got them than it did with Milwaukee. I just think Milwaukee's got a little bit more depth. I do like the coaching on Atlanta. This is a very interesting game. It's game 6. It's on Saturday, folks, and Sean Salisbury likes the Hawks now at -2. And if you like him at -2, just bet him on the money line right now. You can probably get him for around $1.30, $1.35 and take the 2 points out of it just in case it ends up 117, 116 or something. So be sure and consider that as well. And be sure and check out our Major League Baseball video here on Friday as well. Be sure and get over to Docs, take advantage of the free $60. Hey, it's 4th of July weekend. Celebrate your independence by winning some money. We got NASCAR. We got PGA. We got some soccer going on out there. We got Wimbledon going on. My good buddy Indian Cowboy over there, I see at Arun Shiva at Docs, is one of the best best tennis handicappers in the country. So we got all the bases covered for the holiday weekend. Thanks for tuning in, folks.